Hi, welcome to 52 Weeks of Angel Connection. This week I'm doing something really different. So Monday came and went, and I do my usual episode of this series. And I didn't realize it until yesterday. And I realized, oh my gosh, I didn't do that this week, did I? So, and then I went to the doctor. I thought I broke my wrist. It's not broken, it's just badly sprained or something. I don't have my brace on right now, and so since I didn't get to it in the time that I thought I would, I thought, well, we're going to do something really, really different this week. So first of all, I'm coming to you from my home in Kansas City, Missouri, as opposed to the office that is also in Kansas City, Missouri. So I'm hoping this works. My Wi-Fi is not as good as it is at the office. So we're doing something a little bit different. The big book of Doreen Virtue, Archangels and Ascended Masters that I tend to refer to in this series is at the office. So I have oracle cards. And I realize, yeah, that's not good. So I have oracle cards. So Doreen Virtue, Archangels, and Doreen Virtue, Ascended Masters. So I'm going to use my pendulum to select which deck to use, and we're going to randomly select one. And hopefully it's not going to be one that I've talked with about or to before in this series. All right, so I've got my trusted pendulum. So if you only watch me on YouTube, this is a little bit different, a little bit new. So I've got my pendulum here. I call it Jasper because it is made of green jasper. So Jasper, are we ready to pick some? Yes. Okay, we're ready. All right. Do we want to do Archangel or Ascended Masters? Do we want to do Archangels? That was very clear. Jasper has been on fire today, I'll tell you what. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and cut the cards, and then I'll draw one. So while I'm doing this, I will just let you know, if you've not seen this series before, any videos in this series, in 2019, like December 2019, the whole month, maybe even longer than that, it could have been the last quarter, Spirit says, get familiar with YouTube. Like, really take a dive on YouTube. And said, you know, it would be a good idea. Talk about us, like present us. And so I had been hearing these nudges for a couple months maybe. And so I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. 52 weeks of angel connection. Each week I would go on YouTube Live, talk about with whatever, a different Archangel or Ascended Master. And Spirit said, yeah, do that. So here I am. All right, so I've drawn one card. We're going to see who this is. I'm sure I've not done all of the archangels yet. Oh, Archangel Gabriel. I can't remember if I've done Archangel Gabriel or not. Archangel Gabriel, most people pronounce it Gabriel, but it is Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel who told Mary that she was expecting Jesus and told Elizabeth that she was expecting John the Baptist, right? So Archangel Gabriel is a messenger. She is also a, she's about communication. So anybody who's in communications, like formal communications, writer, advertising, marketing, even graphic design, then they would work closely with Archangel Gabriel. We all have an archangel with us from birth to death, sometimes more. For my daughter, my 13-year-old, Gabriel is her archangel. So I just quickly looked through the playlist of previous episodes of this series, and no, I've not talked with Gabrielle before. She's starting to affect my throat chakra. She's wanting to come in. Let me see if I can bring her in. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. All is well. Oh my, she's so funny. Why do you limit me? Saying I'm just a communicator, just a messenger. Oh, so much more. So much more. I help with the throat chakra. I help communicate what needs to be said. I help telling truth. I help with speaking truth. I help you with ideas. I help you with creativity. Just a messenger, please. As you can tell, she's pretty funny. So, okay, let's see if I can get her back. There's so much more I can help you with. If you are interested in channeling, I can help you with that. If you're interested in connecting with Source, I can help you with that. I can help you with connection. I can help you with divine truth. I can help you with so many more things than that. I help with children's concerns, with adoption as well, and help with concerns over fertility and becoming pregnant. So don't hesitate to call upon me for that. Remember, both of the births that I foretold of Mary and Elizabeth, those were high risk, unknown, unheard of pregnancies. First with Mary being a virgin, and next with Elizabeth being too old for childbearing. It's not impossible. And this is true of adoption as well. I can certainly help with these things and help with any concerns having to do with children. Okay. All right, I feel her fading away, and she didn't say goodbye, but that's okay. She did say that it felt like I was getting a little tired, and so she needed to go. So anyway, yes, Gabriel can help us with many things. And I'm going to do something I don't do very often. I'm going to pull out the guidebook that comes with these cards. And here's my cat, which is why I usually do this at the office, in addition to the better Wi-Fi connection. All right. So I'm going to look at the guidance for this card. And the card itself is leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position, and lovingly guide others. So additional message, embrace your power in a loving way. Use it for the greater good. I'll guide your interactions so they inspire and motivate others. I will also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. How may I serve? So yes, Gabriel does a lot. So with the leadership aspect is, communicating to the people that we're leading. Communicate through leadership. I mean, there are really two ways to lead. One is by example, right, in doing, but the other one is by inspiring with our messages. And leadership through inspiration and communication is very, very powerful. And I'll show you again this card, leadership. Beautiful, right? They often do, they often do depict Gabriel with a trumpet, and that is how she was depicted in the Bible. I believe in the Bible they did refer to Gabriel as the masculine, but I think that might be a translation error, or just a translation inadequacy. Sometimes we don't have the right words, and so substituting masculine pronouns. So the card says, again, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. This can be true of the family as well. And she's whispering in my ear, yes, even among the children, even among spouses, even among siblings and cousins and other family members. So anyway, I hope that message struck home for you in terms of communication, leadership, children, childbirth, adoption, and all the other wonderful things that she brings forward to us. So Archangel Gabriel, see what you can do to pull this this archangel into your life. See what you can do to communicate with her. She does oversee the throat chakra. All right, that's it. See you next week. I'm going to try to shoot for Monday. Bye.